guys are. I think I am.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Two-Way Street Coffee House. My name is Jennifer. We've had live music in this room every Friday night for almost 55 years. So thank you for coming out tonight and supporting the wonderful tradition that is this room. This is a listening room, so we ask that you keep your conversations to a minimum, and by a minimum, I mean none at all. So thank you for that. And also, if you could please turn off your cell phones, that would be very amazing. So we are so pleased to welcome Lojo Russo tonight. You are going to be mesmerized and thrilled by her musical stylings. So let's give her a big round of applause.
Thank you. Slow down, move too fast. You got to make the moments last. Just kicking down the cobblestone, looking for fun and feeling groovy, yeah, yeah. Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? Come to see your garden growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Feeling groovy, oh yeah, yeah. Got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. Feeling dabbled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop its petals on me. Life, I love you. All is groovy, yeah, dig it. Hello, my friend, it's been a while since I seen your face. Man, I've missed your smile. How's the wife and the kids? Man, are they getting big? Seems like just yesterday we were kids ourselves, raising heaven, and well, those were the days. Now here we are with a little more time, just me and you and this bottle of wine. No regrets, we'll leave it all behind. And we can start from where we left off. Yeah, yeah. Hello, my friend. Years have been kind, you're looking great. Thanks, I'm doing fine. Are you still with that guy? Still working that job? Thought you hated but could not lose. How's your mom and your dad? Oh, I'm sorry, I hadn't heard the news. Well, here we are with a little more time, just me and you and this bottle of wine. No regrets, we'll leave it all behind. And we can start from where we left off. Yeah, yeah. Hello, my friend. It's been too long since we sat around the fire, singing our song, past the bottle and rhyme. Man, did we have the time of our lives, building castles in the sand, the world at our command. we could never die. Now here we are with a little less time, just me and you and this bottle of wine. No regrets, we'll leave the past behind. Yeah, well, here we are with a little more time, just me and you and a bottle of real good wine. So if you don't mind, I thought we'd start from where we left off. Slow down, you move too fast. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out on this first Friday of the month. Practically a May Day. Thanks to Jen and Joel for having me here at 2A Street. I've been here a couple of times with my other band, the Hounds of Finn. Yay, yay, yay! And, God, I forget how cute this little town is, too, man. It's adorable. Until you're waiting for the metro to go past. But otherwise, I'm on my way to Wendy's. Nope, I'm not. Okay. So, yeah, I'm very excited to be here. So, I do a little bit of everything. So if you don't like what I'm playing right now, just hang out. I'll get to what you like, I promise. I don't really have a niche so much. I just kind of play what feels good. Swinging on the front porch in the sunset glow, banjo picking, guitar strumming to the fiddle, and the bow. Swing your partner around in a good old do-si-do. On the front porch swinging, here we go. On the front porch swinging by the light of the silvery moon, dancers kicking up the dust, lovers on the swoon, boots and bare feet stomping out the rhythm of the tune. On the front porch swinging, here we go. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Ba-ba-doo-doo, ba-ba-doo-doo, be-doo-doo, wow. On the front porch swinging at the rising of the sun. We ain't done swinging, ain't done having fun. Grab your partner, call the song, put the coffee kettle on the front porch swinging. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Thank you. Boy, these listening rooms, I've been getting into more of these kinds of shows, and it's always so much fun to do something where I get to play more of my music, less of theirs. I just had a show last night in Galena, and I'm just getting over a cold, so last night was a lot of fun. Tonight I'm feeling a little bit better. We'll see how long the Dayquil lasts. But, oh, let's see. I was just in California, visiting my dad and his wife, Marianne. And it's always nice to be able to visit my family out there. That's where I was born, is California. I grew up in the Twin Cities, and now I live in the Quad Cities of Iowa. And as we said earlier, I am not from Iowa. I will never be from Iowa. And Jennifer said, why is that? And I said, because I'm from Minnesota. That's why. But I didn't grow up with, I didn't really grow up with my dad. My mom and dad divorced when I was pretty young. And Mom moved me to Minnesota, me and my little brother. And so I spent summers out in California hanging out with Dad, and then I got to about the age of 13 or 14, and then I decided I was too cool to go visit my dad anymore, so I just stopped going. And, you know, there was a phone call here and there, Christmas card or whatever, but I really was fairly estranged from him for many, many years. And then I was doing some shows on the West Coast, and I called him up. I said, hey, man, I need a place to stay for a couple of nights. Can I stay with you and Marianne? And he said, yeah, absolutely. Come on down. So I'm hanging out in his basement, and he comes downstairs, and he says, hey, how about a nightcap? And I'm like, I'm an adult. I'm going to have a nightcap with my dad. Cool, you know? So he pulls out a bottle of scotch, and first round of drinks go down kind of in silence, and second round of drinks, we're starting to talk about stuff. Did you go to prom? What did you like best about school? And then the third round of drinks is, you know, it's just storytelling from then on out. But the last thing he said to me before he went upstairs to go to bed, he said, you know, I cry when you leave. And I didn't know that. No, I'm sorry. The last thing he said to me is that would make a good song, is what he said. And I wrote 3 songs during that West Coast tour. One's called My Songs Have Too Many Words. It's a punk song based on, well, that's a different story for a different night. One song's called I Want to Be a Powerpuff Girl. And then this one. For years I believed that you couldn't care less. Our love was a lie. My life was a mess. What I thought was reality went up in flames. Our picturesque family was never the same. My heart was bereft. Oh, and I cried when you left. Well, I cry when you leave. For all the years we wasted. And I try not to grieve for the tears that I've tasted. The summers were shaky, the winters were cold. My heart had an aching I could not control. The years came and went, we tried it again. Time has a way of repairing the pain. We talked until dawn, now honey, I cry when you're gone. Well, I cry when you leave. For all the years we've wasted. And I try not to grieve for the tears that I've tasted. The secrets we stole, the memories we shared when the bottle was empty. Our souls had been bared. We found the one thing we thought we had lost. Time to move on. Stop counting the cost. The message is clear. I cry when you're not here. Well, I cry when you leave. For all the time we're wasting. And I try not to grieve for the tears that I'm tasting on my lips. I wonder how would I ever believe that you never loved me. Like an old love song, baby, I cry when you're gone. I want you to know, sweet child, I cry when you go. With my heart on my sleeve, oh, I'm telling you, Daddy, I cry when you leave. Ooh, yeah. So he was right. That sounds like a song. My songs have too many words. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I was doing this show at the Coconut Grove in LA, and I just got done pouring my little folky soul out to this crowd of mostly my brother and his friends and a couple of friends of mine. And then this guy came up and did a song called Kitties and Doggies, and that's all he sang. Kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies for like 2.5 minutes, and the crowd was going wild. Kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies. I just looked at my friends and I'm like, my songs have too many words. So yeah, if you want to hear it, it's on my Bandcamp. But let's see. I do what I call songs you know, songs that you don't know, and songs you don't know you know. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, cotton is high. Your dad is rich, and your mama's good looking. So now, hush, little baby, baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, yeah. Then you're gonna spread your wings, take to the sky. When that morning comes, ain't nothing gonna harm you. Your mommy and your daddy, they're right there by your side. And I know, I gotta leave the young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Summertime, 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 and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your dad is rich, and your mama's good looking. So now hush, little baby, baby, don't you cry. I said, now, hush, little baby. Baby, don't you cry. I said, now, hush, little baby. Baby, don't you cry. Thank you. My first time in New York City, I just wanted to see New York City. I didn't have any plans, but I did have a friend who had an apartment, and she was going to be in Minnesota while I was in New York City. So she's like, if you feed my cats, you can stay in my apartment. I'm like, fantastic. Now, I know when you go to New York City, I wasn't expecting, she lived up by the nunnery. What's it called? Yeah, no, it's got a, I want to say catacombs, but I know that's not right. Anyway, I know that when you go to New York City, it's not like in the movies and you drive up and you park and then you go into wherever you're supposed to be, because there's no way that happens in real life, you know? And so I'm on the street that I know her apartment building is on. And I'm just looking for an opening. And I'm gonna park, and I don't care how far I gotta drag my stuff before I find her apartment. The first opening I see, I'm gonna park. So I'm driving down the street, I see an opening, I park, I look at the sign, I don't have to leave until Tuesday, and I'm leaving on Monday. So I'm like, great, I can leave it there. And I grab all my stuff, and I got it all situated, and I look across the street to get my bearings, and there's her apartment building. And I'm like, oh, sweet! I couldn't believe my luck. And a lot of things had been happening for me right then, and made me feel very lucky. So I wrote this song called Lucky Day. I'm gonna tune now, 'cause even I can't stand it. I'm gonna tune, 'cause you guys deserve better than that. Okay. There you are. Much nicer. Yes, thank you. Found a pocket spot in New York City. Found a new guitar, don't she sound pretty? All my clothes came back in style. Found a sweet woman who can make me smile. Must be my lucky, gonna be my lucky day. Oh, am I lucky? Gotta be my lucky day. Got a nice job and it pay real good. Got a nice little house in a nice little hood. IRS and we owe you. And I got a sweet woman, she loved me too. Must be my lucky, gotta be my lucky day. Oh, am I lucky? Oh, that's my lucky day. Life's so good I can't complain. So damn happy I could go insane. Big old smile slapped across my face. Don't ask why, I guess that I'm just lucky. Ooh, my lucky day. Yeah. Ooh, hey. Lucky day. Down, 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 down. I love my family, I love my friends. With a love so big the party never ends. Weatherman says it looks like sun. And I love a sweet woman, know how to have fun. Must be my lucky, gotta be my lucky day. Oh, am I lucky? Gonna be my lucky day. Oh, am I lucky? Oh, my lucky day. Ooh, lucky day, lucky day, lucky day, yeah, yeah. Gonna hitch my wagon to a lucky star. Ooh, my lucky day, oh, now, 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 now. Ooh, find a penny. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Every word of that is true. I got a letter from the IRS. They said, hey, you owe us more money. And I said, well, no, I'm in a band and I pay my band. And so all those checks written out to me were actually like split up between 6 other people. And I let this be a lesson. The IRS audits you, send them a spreadsheet. They said, oh, I guess we owe you money. I loved it. And it doesn't happen too often. Let's do that first. Just because it's dark don't mean it's night. Just because it shines don't mean that it's light. Just because it's true don't mean that it's right. Just because the clouds rolling, the rain falls down, fire still burns inside. Just because it's ice don't mean it's cold. Just because your bones shake don't mean that you're old. Just because it's said don't mean the story's been told. No, no. Just because the clouds rolling and the waves fall down, fire still burns inside. Fire can still burn, even though it's raining down. Just because it hurts don't mean it's real. Just because you scream don't mean that you feel. Just because it scars don't mean it heals. No. Just because the clouds moving and the rain falls down, fire still burns inside. Just because the clouds roll in, the wind falls down, fire still burns inside. Inside. Thank you. So now I live in Iowa. I went from the Twin Cities to the Quad Cities. Like Tom Hanks said, twice as nice as the Twin Cities. One day I was, when I first moved to Iowa, I moved there because I met somebody in Ohio, so it could have been worse. I met this gal at this show I was doing in Ohio, and turned out she lived in Iowa. So the first thing I did was move to California. And then, like you do, right? And then I moved to Ireland. And then the money ran out, so I came back to the United States, and in the meantime, we'd been talking and calling each other and stuff like that, so I moved to Iowa. And I hadn't really been on the road very much. I hadn't been doing a lot of music. I was kind of in one of those little states of flux for myself as a musician, as a writer, and I really wasn't sure what I was doing, where I was going. One day I'm in the kitchen, and it's a summer day, and the windows are open, and I heard a train. I heard the train whistle down by the river. And I remembered, it's like, it was like one of those things where all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you used to be on the road. You used to like that a lot. I'd have forgotten how much I enjoyed being on the road. I'd forgotten how much I enjoyed doing my music and meeting people and running around and doing what I love to do all over the country. And so, that one little train whistle, there's a sign down on Main Street, tracks me like a moth to a flame. Illuminating words saying thank you, please come back again. It reminds my restless soul I've been here too long, without a word or whisper. I'm going, gone. There's a girl back in Austin, remembers a better me. When I took everything for granted, I gave it all away for free. It reminds me of a time when I thought I could do no wrong. Like a fading photograph, I'm going, gone. Ooh, I'm gone. tired of running from all the lies that I've sold. Comes a time and a place when you stand face to face with the weight of it all. Your heart hits a wall. Heart hits a wall. There's a side to this story no one has ever heard. It's the side that's the truth, the side where no one gets hurt. I'm reminded that history is written by those who are strong. And like pages torn and tattered, gone, gone, gone. Ooh, I'm gone. Now I'm tired of running from all my faults and regrets. Comes a time and a place when you stand face to face with the weight of it all. Your heart hits a wall. Heart hits a wall. There's a sign up ahead telling me it's time to come home. Thank you. It's really nice that nobody's asking for requests. Yeah, go for it. Right on. I think the voice has changed in between asking for it and the... So, I've been playing Irish music for about 40 years. And I started off out at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival playing Irish music with a band called Gallow Glass. And I told you I had a cold. Sorry about that. Reality. There it is. We tried to be the pretty Irish music kind of band, and then we found out that you don't make any tips at a Renaissance festival if you're a pretty Irish band and there's nobody but you're pretty in the band. So eventually we started doing just the pub tunes, you know. Sober Men of Plenty and I'll Tell Me Ma. Now, I was telling Joel this story earlier. Back in the 80s, nobody had a cell phone. And so when you worked out at the Renaissance Festival, you left Friday, you left civilization on Friday, and on Monday you came home. In between time, I found out like there was an earthquake in California and my dad's house had gotten a crack in it, you know, and stuff like that. So you just didn't know. And so one of those times, some friend of ours, they went home on Monday and their house was gone. And it burned up over the weekend. So like you do, we had a fundraiser. And so all of us musicians out at the Renaissance Festival, we did this musical fundraiser. And their favorite song was I'll Tell Me Ma. I was like 8th or 9th or 10th in the list. And now I've heard I'll Tell Me Ma 8, 9, 10 times. I'll tell me ma when I go home. I was not going to play that. I wasn't going to play that. But it's their favorite song, and I felt I needed to play it. So I was walking in the hallway behind the stage and was thinking about that song. And I came up with this. I call it the Belle of Belfast City. Tell me, Mom, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and stole my comb. That's all right till I get home. She's handsome, she's pretty. She's the belle of Belfast City. Comes a courting 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. Knock at the door and ring at the bell. Oh, my true love, are you well? Out she comes, white as snow. Rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Jenny Murphy said she'll die if she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, stole my comb. That's all right till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. Comes a courting 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Who is she? Belle of Belfast City. La, da, la, da, la, 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 la. Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high. Storm come tumbling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie. She'll get her whole land by and by. And once she gets a land of her own, won't tell her ma when she comes home. Let them all come as they will. It's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. When they pull my hair and they stole my comb. That's all right till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She's the belle of Belfast City. Comes a curtain 1, 2, 3. Well, tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I noticed that. There shouldn't be any reason. Well, folks, I don't know what's going on, but We won't let it bother us too much. We'll fix it over the break. What do we got? Ah, one more song. Perfect. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Pink hotel, boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh la la la. Took down the trees, put them in a tree museum. Charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh la la la. Late last night I heard the screen door slam. Big yellow taxi drove away with my best friend. Don't it always seem to go? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't always seem to go. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise. Pay paradise. Pay paradise. Put up a parking lot. Ooh la la. Put up a parking lot. Oh, oh, oh. Over to the lovely Jennifer. Here we go.
All right, guys, we're going to take about a 10 or 15-minute break. The bathrooms are down the hall and on the left. You brought CDs, right?
I did. If you still have a 2003 Buick LeSabre with a CD player that still works, I've got CDs.
So they're over here. Make sure you check that out on the piano. And now's a great time to refill your beverages and snacks. And we'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes.
And by then I'll have figured this out. Let's see if it's just that guitar on. Nope, nothing. Try it again. Nope. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So.
It felt like it went out when you tapping your stuff. So it could be a wonky chord or something. Or try to change up the chord.
Yeah, let's try changing up the chord.
It's my guy, right? And you got your guy. And then it came out of there. Is that right?
Yeah, it's coming right out of there.
Are you hearing that? No, like.
Nope.
But that was just a feed.
Yeah. $10, yeah.
Do you want me to try to change out the mic, the XLR cord? Sure. Okay.
Very nice.
Can I introduce it?
Alice, Lojo, nice to meet you.
I used to play on a guitar and
Oh, did you?
I came from Europe.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just love guitar.
Where in your? I once did a show and Václav Havel was in.
Oh my gosh, but that was the living that I wanted.
No, but he's a, yeah, that was a pretty cool honor.
Yes,
to have him,
I bet.
Very cool, nice to meet you.
Do you know somebody named Tom Keating?
Yes.
He's requesting flying.
Oh, very good, Tom. All right. Yeah, absolutely. I think
All
so.
right, it's in place now.
All right,
you
let's
wanna-
try it.
See if that helps.
Yeah, it's just got to be a chord somewhere. And if it's not that one, I can try changing out this one.
Try the one in between or something. Anything?
Yeah.
So maybe it's the XLR. Okay.
Yep, okay,
Sorry
good.
about that.
No, that's all right. Bad XLR. Bad XLR.
I tested them like a month ago. So.
Oh, I know.
But they get wear and tear.
It's funny how they'll just fail for no reason. I swear to
I
goodness.
literally took the whole basket home and measured them on my reverse the studio.
Yep.
Each time I watched it, make sure it was real.
Okay. Fine. Okay. All right.
When did you sing with Coffee Stand?
I was at Maple Street just a couple of months ago.
We go there all the time.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, we were just there in February. No, that's all right. That's all right.
Was it 5?
It was a 14, it's a 14 second. Yes. Yeah. They'll do some shows around Minneapolis. But in general, it's worldwide. I try to get out, especially if you're doing something like Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. I was. I absolutely was. What's funny is that, so, I was sitting in a session in this little, town of Fickle, at a little place called Lojo. And I played it, I brought my mandolin with me. And I would be in a really position with a mandolin. Sitting at the session. So I'm watching the guitar player, I'm kind of more of a bluegrass, more than anything. So I'm watching the guitar player and I'm checking along and I'm having some fun. And we get done and he goes, how long have you been playing East Clair style? And I said, is that what we do? I didn't even know that's what that was, you know? And so it was really fun when I came back to the States. I called up my band and my band, Gallows. I said, guys, we're East Clair style. Yeah.
What kind of you fell into it or you had heard it?
Well, I know, well, we were always a very, kind of a syncopated, kind of jazzy, kind of Irish band. And so East Clair is a very syncopated, almost jazz style form of Irish music. All the counties have their own way of and you can listen to I'll Tell Me Ma all the way around Ireland and it will never sound the same place.
I'm a big fan of classic Lois and Tommy Lee.
They're
And they do all of the Irish folk songs that
They
we ever
sure
written.
do, absolutely.
And then one that you just did, they call the boys on these girls.
Yeah, oh yeah, see, everybody's got their own version of it, right? See?
Well, he noticed too that you sang Summertime.
Yeah, they went
I did,
no,
Billy,
ain't no sunshine when you're gone.
What made you do that? What made you do that?
I don't know.
Bill,
Is it Withers or Preston?
Preston.
I know it's one of those guys.
It's Withers.
What?
Oh, it is Withers?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
I'm thinking sure when Billy Preston.
Yeah, Billy Preston is,
Oh, I know. He played with
Zero.
No, he plays, nothing until you.
Yeah, no, nothing from nothing means nothing. You gotta have something.
If
If
I
you
want
want
to
to
be
be
tells me that all the time,
Yeah.
yeah, I hear that song all the time.
That one and
I ain't,
the other one
I ain't
is.
trying to be no hero, but I'm a soldier in the war of poverty.
Absolutely. I think the other one I like that he does is, and I do it every once in a while.
My
I'll
wife's
play it
family's
at my
from Wisconsin.
bar gigs every once in a while. It's,
Sister now has a place up in Phelps.
we'll go around in a circle, a boom boom. One fly high like a bird up
He
in
did
the
that one?
sky.
No,
I thought so, no?
maybe. One of those guys.
Hey, all one of those guys. I had so much different kind of music growing up. My mom and dad were just, they listened to everything. I'd be 1 minute they're listening to Sly and the Family Stone, and then we listen to Dionne Warwick, and then it's Herb Alpert and the T1 Brass, and I mean,
Did they sing?
When I was a kid,
oh yeah, they
when I was
really
a
do.
kid, my mom had a radio on the refrigerator.
Oh, right on.
They got me started.
I saw, God, this was probably 30 years ago. I saw
But I've never experienced
the
it
Heart
before.
concert,
That, like,
and it was Holly,
and the deck's like going
Arlo,
Yep.
Ronnie.
like going like this while you're swinging the
Oh,
boat.
okay.
Right.
So it's Holly Near, Arlo Guthrie,
Yeah.
Ronnie
Try to
Culver.
try to get your sea legs at the same time, right?
Oh, it
That
was
would be,
Yeah.
such an amazing show. I mean, talk about the luminaries of their
yeah.
time and their music.
They still have that. We have very kind of
That's the
music.
country of folk music.
It really is right there too, right?
We have come to Rory.
Rory.
Rory Gallagher.
No, Maple.
Oh,
Sarah Thomas.
yes,
Sarah
Thomas.
Thomas.
Thing, no, these are, that was interesting.
I
That
bet.
was.
Yeah, sure, you get them there, guys. That's not easy.
Not easy. Yeah.
We'll take your break.
Well, thank you. It's nice to talk to you. What's your name?
I'm Larry, that's it.
And the wooden chips
Or
are
Betsy?
beautiful.
That's why.
Betsy. Nice to meet you.
I know, and I like all the stories. Great Lakes.
Ride's like too big.
You know, what's funny is, I was doing a show.
Yeah, oh,
And my volume kept going
Yeah.
down. I'm like, this is some kind of-
all of them. And then they're so
And I'm looking at it,
they're
and
so
I'm like,
fine with the ones that I like.
and I realized,
Radar.
I got a new, I put in a new preamp in my guitar,
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
and I didn't realize that
We're lucky
the
to
volume
have all that.
was getting turned down.
20% fresh water.
The bass player
Yeah, I'm starting to look
in my burn dance band
Uh-huh,
has, used to play a U bass and switched to GS mini bass.
Sure.
And she sometimes does that.
that happened, yeah. Crazy.
Good, huh? Well, I don't have a number because they're really good.
Yeah,
Hi, Brooke, how you doing tonight?
yeah.
Oh, that's all right, that's all right.
Otherwise, it's probably really small.
You guys come here often?
I've run sound for things
I wish I had.
several times.
Yes, you missed that kind of.
This is great.
Oh,
I live in
They,
on down.
They were
Yeah, they
there
can set up a.
about 2 months ago,
Yes.
and they were there about
It took
5
a
or
little
6
while.
years
But yeah,
ago.
it's a string band, you're talking
You know,
very
when I
specific,
first
so
moved
you're
to
talking
Manhattan,
all the time.
I was used to it.
Yep.
Oh,
This is my favorite
this
story.
particular band is more like.
So,
I have more scottish than Irish, yes.
hey, let's go.
Either comes to you, you might say, oh, how
Find
big
a
we'll
movie.
do it.
I,
So I opened up the paper.
I play a lot of Irish
And I'm
music
looking
though,
for the movie section.
because, that way, you can get hired a lot of.
I'm glad they came to see me. That's great.
That's right, that's right.
I can't find the movie section.
How long have you been coming to?
She goes, it's right there, and it's just like
I
this
wasn't.
To movie theater. I was 2.5 pages of movie.
I'm Ron.
Ronnie?
On one end of it, you know, there's 25 of us all are stacked around watching Nemo.
No, go ahead.
It's just in a truck, yeah. They played, they were gonna be there for like 3 days and do a kids movie and then an adult movie.
Keep that in mind, cause I need to take them and walk around the block. What are all those people doing?
Well, I know, right? If it's my suggestion, it's the worst in the world.
I'm still low, so I guess I'll start working until I go.
Are you feeling almost ready?
Ready.
All right, All right, everybody, we're going to get started with our second set in just a few minutes, but I wanted to tell you about all the wonderful things that are coming up here at the Two-Way Street Coffee House. Tomorrow, in this very room, we have a sing-around. Those sing-arounds are on the first and third Thursdays of every month. We also have a country... Saturday. Why did I say Thursday?
I'm trying to do the BYOS.
No, that's on Tuesday. I don't even know why I said Thursday.
Thursdays through December when they come.
Well, right.
Every
let's
day
not-
of the week, there's something going
Every
on.
day. Okay, so first and third Saturdays are the sing-arounds. The fourth Saturday is a country western jam. The second Tuesday of every month is the song circle. Those are great opportunities for you just to come and hang out, bring your instrument. You don't even have to bring your instrument. You can just listen and be part of a group. It's really cool. It's a great environment. Next week, Friday night, we have Rupert Waits. He's amazing. The following week on the 16th, we have Chris Walls, and he will also be doing a workshop for our fifth Saturdays at the end of the month. So you're going to want to, we just opened the registration for this, so you're going to want to go on our website and you can sign up for that. It's going to be a rhythm workshop from 11 to 1 and a lead playing 2 to 4, and it's bluegrass style, and Chris Walls is amazing, so you're not going to want to miss that. On the 23rd, we have an open mic. We try to have one every quarter, so bring your instruments, and if you want to play on the Two-Way Street stage, now's your chance to do that. And then the 30th, we have Annie Bacon. So we have a lot of great stuff. There's flyers on your table that give all the upcoming information on the artists and calendar on the back. You can check our website. And before we get started, I want to make sure that we thank our volunteers. We are an all-volunteer operation here. Yes. So thanks to Donna for helping with the counter. And we have two sound gurus tonight. We have
Yes.
Ron. Thank you, Ron, for your help.
Thank you,
and
Ron.
Joel. And my name is Jennifer. And now we're going to have another set from the wonderful Lojo Russo.
Why, thank you. Penny on the sidewalk, pick it up. Dollar in my pocket, give it up. Reaching out to a stranger, lend a hand, lending in, trying to understand, yeah, yeah. I've got a secret, small and shiny, like a pearl. I've got a secret, and it's gonna change the world. Change the world, alright. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Change the world. Woo! All my worries, pack 'em up, let 'em go. All my blessings, count 'em up, let 'em show. Negativity's a waste of time. Positivity will free your mind. I've got a secret, small and shiny, like a pearl. I've got a secret, and it's gonna change the world. I've got a secret. It's bright and shiny. Come a little closer, let me whisper in your ear and shout it. Penny on the sidewalk, pick it up. Dollar in my pocket, give it up. Penny on the sidewalk, pick it up. Dollar in my pocket, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Live it up. Thank you. Somebody said, I like when you're bluesy and rocky. Do one more of those. So there you go. Yeah, there's no pigeonholing me. I'm a little bit of blues, I'm a little bit of rock, I'm a little bit of folk, a little Irish. I call it a free-spirited blend of rhythm and roots. It's very eclectic. There you are. There's a quiet that haunts me, holds me and taunts me, pulls at my heart and weighs like a stone. There's a place at a time when memories unwind and fall through the cracks, echoes in the bone. There's a feeling that shakes me, threads that break me, grasping at shadows. I know I'm on my own. There's a trace of you here, it's faded but clear, and I listen for you, echoes in the bone. There's a beauty in the sadness, between calm and the madness, like the notes of a chord or a simple pure tone. There's a grace in that sound, it's small but profound, and I look out for you, echoes in the bone. Thank you. I played that song. That was a song I wrote for a friend of mine. He passed away way too soon. He was the guitar player in my band Gallow Glass. And there's a song that I do. I've been playing it for many, many years. He wrote it. I call it the most beautiful song I never wrote. He wrote it, it's got to be at least 35 years ago. I was the only one who ever sang it out. And so that song was in tribute to him, and now I'd like to do his song. As you slowly close your eyes, when you're drifting off to sleep, shrouded in a veil of blue, floating in unchallenged peace. As you lay there by my side, I run my fingers through your hair, afraid to fall asleep tonight, for fear I'll never wake again. Let your fire give me insight, let your fire light my way. Let your fire give me shelter, let my water ease your pain. Sandman wins the fight at last. Can I join you in your dreams? We talk of love and raising children, our hopes, our fears, our dreams and needs. So take my hand again, my love. We'll light a candle to fill this darkened room. Lay your head against my chest, dance with me till the morning comes. Let your fire be my insight, let your fire light my way. Let your fire give me shelter, let my water ease your pain. Let your fire be my insight, let your fire light my way. Let your fire give me shelter, let my water ease your pain. Mr. Michael David Matheny. Thank you. And so I guess I had an online request. Tom, well done you. Now I got you all sleepy. I'm going to wake you back up again. know where you are. Reality comes down, tumbling, so I glide, and I soar, and I sing. I'm flying. Water, fire, earth and air, elements of surprises. All in love, life's not fair. It's a balance of compromises. So I glide, then I soar, and I sing. I'm flying. I watch the earth pass below me, feel the sky in my wings. Nothing on earth can control me when I'm free. I'm flying. Twist and turning, we'll go round. Hearts and minds evolving. Meditating, touch the ground. There's no turning back. So I glide, then I soar, and I sing. I'm flying. I'm flying, flying, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Well, those are some notes I'm just not going to reach tonight. All right, then. Oh, I call that the most expensive song I ever wrote. I was having writer's block, and I'd heard that if you go somewhere where you're not used to, that's a good way to kind of like open up the creative juices and get them flowing again. So I drove to Arizona with absolutely no plans. I just drove to Arizona to the Superstition Mountains. And I was just going to camp in my car. Well, I brought a tent. I was going to camp. And I'm like, I'm in Arizona. I don't know what kind of critters are like, going to get in my tent. So I was too afraid to be on the ground to sleep out in the tent. And then, so I'm trying to sleep in my car. That's not helping because it's a Ford Escort. So that didn't work out so good. So I was at a supermarket getting some food and supplies, and there's these two gals in line in front of me, and we started up a conversation, and they invited me to dinner, and they were staying in an RV park. I'm like, yes, I'd be happy. I'd love to go for dinner. So went for dinner. They were retired teachers. A few others came over. They were retired teachers. We all had a good time and talking about stuff, and they said, would you like to stay? And I said no, because I was going to rough it. So I sat curled in my car that night. But the one thing that I remember about that is So I'm up in the Superstition Mountains, and I'm watching the birds, and they're just like this. They're not flapping their wings. They're just riding the currents going up the mountain, man. They're just sitting there, and they're just hanging. And I just thought, wouldn't that be lovely? Just to glide and to soar and to sing like that, just to not have to work at it. And I went, oh. So there was my song, $300 in gas to go to Arizona, and it was totally worth it. I used to do that with my band. I had a band called Funk's Grove. Our first show as a band was in Missouri, in Cape Girardeau, at the River Festival in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And it was a nightmare of a show. Let's just put it that way. I was going to use expletives, but it's a folk house, so. It was a nightmare of a show, but we had a good time. And on the way back, we stopped at this wayside rest, used the restroom, and we were talking about, what are we going to call ourselves, you guys? And I looked at the side, and it said Funk's Grove Wayside Rest. And I'm like, we're naming ourselves after a toilet. Because that was one show that we just played. So we were Funk's Grove after that, and it turns out the Funk's family has been making maple syrup in Funk's Grove, Illinois, along the old Route 66 since the 1800s. So if you ever find yourself on the old Route 66, I think it's off of like, is it 55? Yep. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. Funk's Grove. We had a lot of fun. Nobody could ever get our name right. They were always putting apostrophes where they didn't belong and adding extra O's in the Grove part. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you're in a band, right? I was in a band called Cats Laughing. And we got our name after drinking pink lemonade and gin. You never know where that kind of stuff is going to come from. So. So I was in Colorado with my wife and her sister and her mother. And Mame, that's my mother-in-law. Mame likes to sing. If you say something that sounds like a song, she's going to sing that song. 4 of us in a car for thousands of miles, after a while, it was like, you can't sing every song, Mame. Got to stop at some point, man. But it turns out I take after my mother-in-law, because I do the same thing. But she, I said something like, oh, look at that bird in that tree. And she goes, blackbird sitting in an old oak tree. And I realized she was trying to do blackbird singing in the dead of night. But that's not what she sang. She sang blackbird sitting in an old oak tree. And I'm a songwriter, so I couldn't let it go. Yeah, right. So, blackbird sitting in an old oak tree, hoot owl whipping through the pines. Ain't no pretty gal prettier than mine. Won't nothing come between us. I told you from the start, when I asked you for forever, I said it from the heart. Blackbird sitting in an old oak tree. Hoot owl whipping through the pine. Ain't no pretty gal prettier than mine. In good times and in sorrow, whatever this love brings, every moment is a treasure, every day a chance to sing. Blackbird sitting in an old oak tree. Hoot owl whipping through the pine. Ain't no pretty gal prettier than mine. When our dreams have turned to memories, tomorrow's left a chance. I will take you in my arms, forever we will dance. Blackbird sitting in an old oak tree. Hoot owl whipping through the pine. Ain't no pretty gal prettier than mine. Blackbird sitting in an old oak tree. Hoot owl whipping through the pine. Ain't no pretty gal prettier than mine. Ain't no pretty gal prettier than mine. Ain't no pretty gal prettier than mine. Thank you. Oh, that's all right. Okay, this is the last one, Tom. I love it. No, I think that's wonderful. I think that's wonderful. Thank you, Tom, for requesting some songs. Well, this should be interesting. So as you can tell, I have a lot of songs from the road. That's kind of that's where I do my best thinking. I don't listen to music when I'm driving, because I find I just end up critiquing everybody else's music. Oh, I would have done this on the end. Oh, I would have come to the bridge sooner. Blah, 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 blah. Makes it not very fun to listen to music, you know? So I listen to a lot of podcasts. And I do that mostly because if I don't listen to anything, my head just goes 1,000 miles an hour. So there I was in Madison, Wisconsin. And I had just done a show earlier that day, and I had a night to myself. So I'm looking for a place to park. And as I'm driving around neighborhoods, I notice there's a party going on. And so I decide to go to the party. And it was like a faculty party. It was $5 to get in, and you got a set of beads and a beer. I'm like, okay, sure. So in I go, and I'm sitting on a couch, and I'm drinking my beer. And I noticed this grandma dancing. She's got her back to me, and she's just going to town. And when she turns around, I notice she's wearing a purple leather bustier, which I was not expecting. And when I went back to my car that night, I wrote this. Oh, dear. Grandma wears a leather bustier. She says her hair's not so much gray. is Rinso blue with purple highlights. Grandma wears a leather bustier. She says her hair's not so much gray. It's Rinso blue with purple highlights. Grandma stares out at the Milky Way. Her head's not so much here today. It's dancing salsa neath the twilight zone. Grandma, Grandma drinks a cup of tea at 2, just like the Queen of England do. Makes believe she's a princess. Grandma thinks the kids today are cool, and the president's a tool. Tells the neighbors it's just incense. Stone Grandma, Grandma. I love that. I don't know if I've ever gotten a clap for that. Grandma watches TV all day long, always sleeps with the lights on. She knows the truth is out there. Grandma wakes up at the break of dawn and does a Tai Chi on the lawn. The neighbors think she's out there. Gone, Grandma, real gone. There we go. Rock and roll! Oh, that was irresponsible. Thank you so much. Yeah, I get, you never know what kind of inspiration you're going to find on the road, you know? Oh, by the way, I should probably introduce the band. This here is Sam Snight, my drummer. Sam Snight? Anybody? Yep. It's a suitcase? Okay, good. All right. Anyway. Oh, yeah. It just got weird. Okay. So, oh no. Let's just keep it weird for a minute. We still got some time. I wanna be cool like Tom Waits, rich like Bill Gates. I wanna be bad, 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 so bad. I wanna be followed by paparazzi, so on the go no one can stop me. I wanna be bad, so bad. Everybody's gonna know my name. I'm gonna be the spark that lights the flame. I wanna be bad. I wanna wear black out day and night, so in the scene I'm out of sight. I wanna be bad, 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 so bad. I wanna be beat like Carol White, so street I'm Cadillac. I wanna be bad, 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 so bad. Everybody's gonna know my name. I'm gonna be the spark that lights the flame. I wanna be bad. I wanna be your favorite playlist on Kathy Griffin's A-list. I wanna be bad. I wanna be smooth like Coltrane, so sick it's just insane. I wanna be bad. Everybody's gonna know my name. I'm gonna be the spark that lights the flame. I wanna be bad. Everybody's gonna know my name. I'm gonna be the spark that lights the flame. I wanna be bad. I wanna be cool like Cassidy, blowing it up like TNT. I wanna be bad. I wanna be on all the magazine covers, gonna be your midnight lover. I wanna be bad. I wanna be smooth. Everybody's gonna know my name. I'm gonna be the spark that lights the flame. I wanna be bad, so bad. I wanna be bad, 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 so bad. 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 Thank you. Growing up, I heard a lot of different kinds of music. Everything from Sly and the Family Stone to Dionne Warwick to Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. I still dig that music. Bill, I love you so, I always will. I look at you and you see the passion eyes of me. Thank you. There's a familiar sound coming from the back of my car. It's the humming of the strings on my old guitar. She likes to sing along with the song of the open road. Helps me keep my mind off the miles to go. Made it 10 and only 7. I'm still a long way gone. I'm rolling home. Baby, leave a light on. I'm rolling home. Darling, let it shine on me, so I can see through the darkest night. Shine your light. I put 500,000 miles on this traveling show. Met half as many faces. Sometimes I still feel alone, 'cause there's one place and just one face that I want to see, where my heart lies gentle with you right here next to me. Put the cruise on 11, the wheel to steady on. I'm rolling home. Baby, leave a light on. I'm rolling home. Darling, let it shine on me, so I can see through the darkest night. Baby, shine your light. There's a thin line between the heart and the soul. One keeps me happy, the other keeps me whole. One more song, one more time, one more merry-go-round. I'm rolling home. Baby, leave a light on. I'm rolling home. Oh, darling, let it shine on me, so I can see through the darkest night. Ooh, baby, shine your light. Shine your light on me. Oh, darling, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine on me. Thank you. When you're on the road as much as I am, you're bound to do at least one of those songs. I'll be home. I'm on the road, but I'll come home, I promise. I miss you too. It's always a good idea. How much time do I got? Time for a couple more songs. Again, thank you all for coming out tonight to listen to somebody you've never heard of before, except for you and you. But I appreciate it a lot, you folks. And hopefully I'll come back to this area more often. My band, Hounds of Finn, come this way a few times. So I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Alrighty? Let's see. I got a couple of songs I want to do for you. But which ones were they going to be? This one? No. That one? No. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this one, then we'll do that other one. So I've been in kind of a Grateful Dead blues style band. And I've been in a folk band. And I've been in a funky world beat band. Irish bands. And the one thing I've learned over the years is that the music, it's lovely how the music will just kind of morph and change and shape itself around what's going on, you know. All my albums, I've only got one physical album. I do have download cards, but all my albums, when I pick people to be on the album, I'd pick them by, I like the way you play guitar this way, so I want you on this song. And I like the way you play, the bass on this way. And so I never told anybody what I wanted them to play. I just knew what I liked and how it would fit the song that I wanted them on. And it's, for the most part, it always worked out pretty good. Now, my band, Funk's Grove, I had this song. It went something like this. I'm going to start it lower. You get up in the morning, there's a full moon in the sky. You raise your eyes up, and on that word up, a host of angelic voices would rise up behind me. Oh, so beautiful. My band had such beautiful voices. My backup singers, I had a beautiful tenor, a beautiful baritone, and an operatic soprano. God. Sometimes I was just like, you guys take the lead. So when the band broke up, and I found myself playing this music by myself again. And I'm like, oh, it's just not the same, I miss those voices, and I miss the drums, and I had a penny whistle player. Oh, he's still good. He's very good. Except he lives in New Jersey now, so that's no good. But so I found myself kind of trying to bring that feeling back into my music without the band. Tried to bring the drums back. Tried to bring the mandolin back. Tried to bring the bass back. Get up in the morning, there's a full moon in the sky. You lift your eyes up, awaken to the dawning, and first you realize you made your mind up. The answer to the calling is you know what you will find. You gave your heart up, and it comes and it flows down the wall until it comes to the fall. At the start of it all, it feels like the end. Welcome, friend. All these wonders never cease to amaze me. Oh, in the middle of all this craziness, I hear a voice that's crying, somebody save me. I look around and there's no one else. No one. So you give it to the morning and all that it defies. You hold your head up, waking like a newborn. The truth within you lies. You kick your feet up, and you come on without warning. Oh, you sound your battle cry. You raise your voice up, raise it up, raise it up, raise it up, raise it up, oh, oh. And it comes and it flows down the wall until it comes to the fall. At the start of it all, feels like the end. Welcome, friend. Welcome, friend. Raise it up, hold it up, raise it up, kick it up. Now you step into the water. You step into the water. Thank you very much. Well, I got the one song left for you. I'm hoping my voice is up to the task. This is kind of a brand new one for me. I'm kind of digging it. I hope you do too. I think it's a nice way to leave y'all for the evening. So thanks again to Joel and Jennifer and Two-Way Street and all of you and all of you. And to Tom and to Ron, of course. So thanks again. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray my love, my heart to keep. While the moonlight sweeps across the floor, tender kisses leave me wanting more. Dream a dream like lovers do. Make a wish, then make it true. Come the morning, I'll be next to you. Miles to go between you and I, so I sing my true love lullaby. Hear my song, I'll be with you by and by. Hush, my darling, keep me close. Bathed in twilight, sweet repose. Starlight swirls and fades across the sky. Hear my true love's lullaby. Dream a dream like lovers do. Make a wish, then make it true. Come the morning, I'll be next to you. I'll be next to you. I'll be next to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. I don't know if you know this, but nobody, and I mean nobody, gets out of the two-way street without an encore. Should we ask Lojo for one more song? Let's hear it.
Oh, well, as long as you're asking. Thanks, folks. Well, so I like to tell people, like I said before, song you know, song you don't know, song you don't know you know. So I'm going to leave you with a song you don't know you know. I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good thing to come. I believe it could be. Someday it's gonna come. Well, I've been happy lately, thinking about the world as one. I believe it could be. Something good has begun. 'Cause at the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country. Come take me home again. Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the world as one. I believe it could be. Something is going to come. Hey, now peace train sounding louder. Peace train, holy roller. Everyone jump on the peace train. And get your bags together. Go on, ask good friends too. 'Cause it is getting nearer. Someday it'll be with you. Come on, join the living. It's not so far from you. And it is getting nearer. Soon it will be with you. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Peace train, holy roller. Everyone jump on the peace train. Come on now, 'cause I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating Why can't we live in bliss? 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, holy roller, come take me home again. Oh, oh, peace train sounding louder. Peace train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Come on now, come on now. Can't you hear it coming? Hear the peace train coming. Can't you hear it coming? Hear the peace train coming. Can't you hear it coming? Hear the peace train coming. Can't you hear it coming? Hear the peace train. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night.